Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. The purpose of life is to contribute in some way to making things better. What is objectionable, what is dangerous about extremists, is not that they are extreme, but that they are intolerant. The evil is not what they say about their cause, but what they say about their opponents. Fear not the path of truth for the lack of people walking on it. Let's dedicate ourselves to what the ancient Greeks wrote so many years ago, to tame the savageness of man and make gentle the life of this world. Let us dedicate ourselves to that. A revolution is coming, a revolution which will be peaceful if we are wise enough, compassionate if we care enough, successful if we are fortunate enough, but a revolution which is coming, whether we will it or not. We can affect its character. We cannot alter its inevitability. This world demands the qualities of youth, not a time of life, but a state of mind, a temper of the will, a quality of the imagination, a predominance of courage over timidity, of the appetite for adventure over the life of ease. I believe that, as long as there is plenty, poverty is evil. Government belongs wherever evil needs an adversary, and there are people in distress. All of us might wish at times that we lived in a more tranquil world, but we don't. And if our times are difficult and perplexing, so are they challenging and filled with opportunity. Tragedy is a tool for the living to gain wisdom, not a guide by which to live. People say I am ruthless. I am not ruthless. And if I find the man who is calling me ruthless, I shall destroy him. Too often we honor swagger and bluster and wielders of force. Too often we excuse those who are willing to build their own lives on the shattered dreams of others. The future is not a gift. It is an achievement. Ultimately, America's answer to the intolerant man is diversity, the very diversity which our heritage of religious freedom has inspired. 1/5 of the people are against everything all the time. Moral courage is a rarer commodity than bravery in battle or great intelligence. Yet it is the one essential, vital quality for those who seek to change a world that yields most painfully to change. Religion is a salve for confusion and misdirection. There are people in every time and every land who want to stop history in its tracks. They fear the future, mistrust the present, and invoke the security of a comfortable past which, in fact, never existed. The future will be shaped by those willing to commit their minds and their bodies to the task. A hopeless man is a very desperate and dangerous man, almost a dead man. Someone once said that World War III would be fought with atomic weapons, and the next war with sticks and stones. The only sin is pride. What my father said about businessmen applies to liberals. They're sons of bitches. The people who are selfish are interested in their own singular course of action and do not take into consideration the needs or requirements of others and what can ultimately be accomplished. Change has its enemies. In the nuclear age, superpowers make war like porcupines make love, carefully. I did not lie awake at night worrying about the problems of Negroes. The president was deciding for the US, the Soviet Union, Turkey, NATO, and really for all mankind. Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right, not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom, here in this hemisphere, and, we hope, around the world. God. That was the beginning of the Cuban Missile Crisis, a confrontation between the two giant atomic nations, the US and the USSR, which brought the world to the abyss of nuclear destruction and the end of mankind. We have spoken out against inhuman slaughters perpetrated by the Nazis and the Communists. But will we speak out also against the inhuman slaughter in Indonesia, where over 100,000 alleged communists have been not perpetrators, but victims? In America we have Rockefellers for breakfast. During the afternoon and evening of that first day, Tuesday, that we began to discuss the idea of a quarantine or blockade. And so we argued, and so we disagree, all dedicated, intelligent men, disagreeing and fighting about the future of their country and of mankind.